Chris Spiker, AVNice, AV Florist. Today I'm at AV with Janie Kincaid and her husband Phil. They own AV. Janie.
Hello, Chris. How are you?
Wonderful. We're on Avenue I at Division. What's the phone number over here?
661-948-6118.
And how long have you been in business?
It was 30 years in August, actually.
30 years.
Now that I think about it.
Wow.
As long as we've been married. So.
Wow. And you work in the business?
I do. We've been at it all this time together. We started it together.
Well, let's look at it this way. You're still here.
We're still here.
That's amazing. The economy goes up and down, but AV is always busy.
We're always busy, yes. Especially on the hot and cold days.
Yeah, the first hot day, the first cold day. That's cars and businesses and homes, they all do
Right.
the same thing.
We can tell you all about the weather all these years we've been in business.
So Phil was on Facebook and he said, hey, why don't you come over and make an AVNice video at AV. So here we are. And where's Phil?
He was here earlier, but he's probably out working right now.
I've actually been driving around the valley and I see Phil out in the AV truck.
Yeah, we've got a few of those.
A few of them all over the place. So you do homes, you do businesses.
We do commercial and residential. We do duct cleaning. In the office here, we sell parts. So those people who like to do things on their own and want to fix it themselves, we can take care of them too.
Now, can't they just get those parts at like one of the home convenience stores?
No, not usually. No, they're very specific. They have come up with universal parts that work for the majority of equipment nowadays, but sometimes it's a real specific thing, or if a manufacturer has gone out of business, it gets difficult, but we do our best to take care of whatever anybody needs and get those parts for them.
So a real specialty store in a sense also.
Yes, very much so.
That's neat.
And with this time of year, we're heading into the cold season, so we get concerned about customers and carbon monoxide poisoning. And so right now we're doing a lot of maintenance work for our customers.
So people are either on a schedule or they can call you and say, hey, you know, I'm getting ready to turn something on and I'd like you to come check it to make sure it's safe and it's working.
Right. We do have a lot of customers that are on a regular scheduled maintenance twice a year. Once before the cold season, once before the hot season. So we get them taken care of so that when they go to their thermostat and turn it on, it works.
Yeah. And so that would be like in the middle of the day, not at midnight or something.
Exactly. Or on that finally 110 degree day that you decide to go to it and turn it on, you just can't stand it anymore and it doesn't work.
So you have your regular customers. Obviously,
Yes.
you'll take, someone calls up and has a problem, you can go out there and check it out.
Certainly, yes, we take care of it. It's like, it's kind of like a tune-up on our car. People are very good about their cars and they understand they need to have it tuned up so it doesn't use too much gas.
They
Yes,
are?
most people.
Wow.
Most people are good with their cars. You know, the oil changes and, you know, the things that they know they need to do with their cars, but unfortunately they don't do that with their heating and air, but it's the same type of equipment and it needs to be done, otherwise it uses more utility. So you pay for it to be done one way or the other.
Positively.
Either you pay for us to maintain it for you or you pay it in your utility bill.
Janie Kincaid. Sounds like, you know, you're pretty good at this after 30
We've been
years.
at it for a while, yes.
So that's AV and AVNice. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Nice.